knew a young lady who used to, but she ain't young no more, but I knew a woman who used to pull her hair back all the time.
Yeah.
I think she got like 9 strands of hair left.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!
Welcome to Salute. This is, of course, a veterans podcast where we salute the men and women who wear or wore the U.S. military uniform. Mm-hmm. I am, of course, Joe Ugly, and next to me is...
Shakiria.
I just give it a click in the people. Did you see that?
I know.
What the hell was that all about?
Right.
Yay! I am, of course, a U.S. Army veteran.
No wonder.
U.S. Army veteran. What are you? Veteran, huh?
The best branch out there, Marine Corps.
You know, I got to say something about that. It's like flying first class versus
Marines.
coach.
Marines is first class.
Okay.
Army is back of the economy, wherever that is.
We could be down in the hall with the luggage. It don't make a difference. You know what's the reality of it?
What?
When the plane go down, everybody's done. Huh? Okay.
If Army's flying, then maybe.
Oh, no, that's the Air Force. I didn't see that one coming.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and obviously leave us a comment with your stories, questions, and all that stuff.
This is Independence Day. It's upon us.
Yep.
You may be a super patriot, so there's no need for me to tell you what to do. Even if you're patriotic, nobody needs to tell you what to do. You're going to find something. But for the veterans who are not, and let's not attack their PTSD because they're not, okay? You don't know what's the reason why they're not patriot. Like I was recently speaking with 2 veterans from Vietnam.
Oh, really?
And they were telling the story that when they were discharged, they were sent to a certain area to dress in civilian clothes before they left post. So because that group of veterans from Vietnam War or conflict, whichever you want to feel comfortable on it, but that group of veterans were looked down upon. But, you know, so I say to veterans, you know, they celebrate Veterans Day, Memorial Day,
Right, yeah.
all the days that salute their fellow soldiers,
right.
the servicemen. But that Independence Day is not really a day for them because they don't feel that their independence that they fought for to be able to be free to speak and do things were not afforded to them. So they don't have the same level of patriotism, if you may, to the 4th of July.
See, you know what, I don't have that same thing either because, I don't know, I never did. Like, we celebrated 4th of July just because it was, like, time off or, literally just because it was time off. So it was never, like, woohoo, like USA. It was just time off. So
another day off.
Yeah, exactly.
Got another day out of the field.
I mean, we appreciate obviously having being independent as a country and what those people did for that. But I'm not patriotic. And I think people take it offense to it, especially the veterans that are patriotic. Like, why not this and this? It's the greatest country in the world. And while that's true, okay, don't shame me because I'm not whipping an American flag up and down the street. Like,
you know,
it's just...
A lot of people don't even know what makes America so great, the greatest country on this planet.
Right.
And I would attest to that. Yes, it is. And the reason why I say that is because I've traveled all over the planet.
Right.
All over. I've been in uniform and out of uniform. I've been all over. And I can tell you, I've seen better climate, better architect, better foods, and beaches, you name it. There are a lot of places out there that have more, better stuff than we do.
Right.
Not more better, but there are a lot of places out there that have better stuff than we do.
Yeah.
So what makes America so great? And it's that little document called the Constitution, which spins out the Bill of Rights, which give me the right to advance. Now, I'm not saying those rights may not be trampled on.
Oh, they are.
Because they are.
Yeah.
Especially when you got a little hue in your,
a little melanin in your
system. Those rights they're trampled upon.
Right.
However, we have levels of recourse. Well, it's time to lose some rights, so I don't know. I better watch how I'm saying this. No, but we do have levels of recourse here to push back.
Yes, we do.
That other countries don't.
Do not.
You
Yep.
could find someone who worked their way up and become a whole millionaire or XYZ, and the government could come in and say, this is mine.
Yeah, can take it, whatever. That's
Not
true.
saying it can't happen here. However, you have an avenue of recourse.
Right.
And that's why I would say that's what makes America great. That's what makes me proud to be an American. That's what makes me connect with this country. That is but keep in mind, I'm an American by choice.
Right.
I chose this life. This life didn't choose me. No, for real, you know. I woke up and said,
That's
this
his
is
allegiance. I didn't choose this.
Nah,
I chose this. They didn't choose me.
absolutely. That's right. No, I look around, I saw all the different stuff. I'm like, no, I want America. I chose this. I was not accidentally pushed into this by birth. No, this was by choice. The
By
true
choice.
example.
That's why Black Americans hate immigrants. This is why.
No, this is why. You know what? That came from someone telling me that you're American. Go back to where you came from.
Lord, yeah.
And I had to remind them, I'm more American than you. And you're like, no, you're not. I was born here. I'm like, just to let you know, I chose this life. This life didn't choose me. Okay? You were accidental. Your mom and dad just happened to do it over here.
Right.
That was it.
You know, this whole I was born here thing is kind of funny because they say it like the Black Americans weren't born here the
right.
same way.
Exactly. Go
Granted,
back.
they were stolen and brought here, but the ones who were born on this land.
Right.
What makes you think they don't deserve to be here the same way you are? And y'all are both born. That's the only common ground. You were born on this land.
I'm gonna wipe my brow on that one. Woo!
Yeah, it's been hot.
Yeah, it's been
Climate
hot.
change
And-
is kicking our ass over here, boy.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not usually this hot in Connecticut. Not from my memory. I've lived here for what? Going on a decade now?
You were away for a while in the military. Yeah, it got hot in the last 4 years.
The best climate I can ever ask for. But
You know, I gotta say, I agree with you on that.
yeah.
From all the stories I've heard of San Diego,
Yeah.
woo, people love it out there because of the
It's-
weather.
It's beautiful.
Los Angeles too.
LA, I like, but traffic and trash,
Yeah.
not for me.
Well, that depends on where you are.
What did you say this morning? This man was like, it's what is so hot I can feel what? What did you say?
Oh, I can't recall.
My thoughts?
Yeah.
What is so hot I can feel in my thoughts?
Yeah. Because of this. And keep in mind, we were inside in
I
the air
know.
conditioning at the time.
It was before we stepped foot outside. Oh
Somebody
my
came inside and
God.
said, oh, it's hot. No, they didn't even go outside yet. They just
No.
look at the weather.
Weather, it was
and
like,
say,
yeah, it's
oh, it's
hot.
gonna be 90-something degrees today. I said, oh God, it's so hot I could already feel it in my thoughts. You know, like- because you gotta understand, people, when I get hot,
Oh my God. He's
No, speaking-
bald, so you don't have any hair to suck up the sweat.
when did you go in January in the military? So it wasn't that hot in South Carolina.
No, it was cold as it was cold.
It was cold?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was very surprised. I thought, kind of like it's the South,
yeah.
you know. But yeah, it was pretty. It was as cold as winters were here.
Wow.
It was so cold that my
Uh-oh, she got a cold joke.
my So you know how, I don't know if they do it in the Army, well, I assume so. So you know how you march with different stages of the weapon and you go
Okay,
up?
yeah.
So we had this stage where we were holding it like to our chest like this.
Oh, that cold was on your chest?
Oh my God. No, my hands.
Oh, it froze.
It froze around the butt stops. I wanted to cry so bad, and she just had us go back in circles. It was like 7 o'clock at night, just back in circles, back and forth, because we pissed her off or something, I'm sure.
Oh, my God. Nah,
I
that's
wanted
enough
to
to grow your eyebrows.
Oh, my God.
Military do strange things. They make you grow straight hair in strange places. You know, like, why are my eyebrows so thick this week?
It'll never make you grow hair, but make you lose hair.
No. Oh, me? No,
Jesus.
I didn't lose my hair in the military. No,
One
no.
of my actually, a couple males I know lost their hair.
Yeah, but it's the
And-
hats. The hats do.
You know, they say that, but I'm just like, what if you were just it just lined up that you were supposed to be bald anyways. It just so
Right
happens
now,
that
there's someone who is looking in the mirror and say, yeah, I need service connection. Shut up, long-haired woman. That bald-headed man knows what he's talking about.
I do wonder.
Ain't he your father? Why are you talking back?
Can you claim baldness?
Nah,
I don't know if it caused it. Like your dad got full head of hair.
My hair
your
did start
granddaddy.
leaving after. Here's the crazy. So I came home for Thanksgiving after boot camp, and I went and got a haircut. Dude lined me up. I wasn't too happy with the lined up. And next thing I turn around, I'm wearing hats all the time, and that area never grew back.
That's crazy.
It never grew back.
Because
I started getting these deep temple.
Really?
Yeah.
My uncles, I grew up with them wearing hats like fitted all the time.
Fitted is different.
And his hairline is straight as day.
Fitted is different.
What's the difference? It's a hat.
No, because fitted is not grabbing around the edges like your
That's what you
military
should've been
cap.
wearing.
What's that?
Wow. Yeah, it definitely took my edges.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not even, I don't know if it's the hats or the buns. Pulling it in the bun all the time.
Yeah, you can't do that as a
God,
woman.
I'm so glad they gave us ponytails or whatever.
I knew a young lady who used to, but she ain't young no more, but I knew a woman who used to pull her hair back all the time.
Yeah.
I think she got like 9 strands of hair left.
Yo, the military have the women like, you know how back in the day that like having big foreheads was like a sign of wealth?
We're going to make you wealthy.
I'm assuming that's what they're trying to do because there's no reason my edges to just be gone in 2 years. Like, there's no reason.
It'd just be like, oh, you want to leave me out? Why do I get this crazy voice every time I got to impersonate some kind of crazy woman talking junk?
That's how you imagine women sound in your head?
When they talking junk.
Oh, Jesus.
When they like, taking it to the next level, yeah.
I guess. Fair enough.
But you went to South Carolina when it was cold.
Cold as hell.
Wow.
South when it was cold, north when it was hot. That place, North and South Carolina.
But then they made up for it when they put you in San Diego.
They did.
You went to North Carolina?
Yeah, I went to North Carolina
For
and
what?
Mississippi for training. So we have 3 months.
Oh, that's the second part of your training.
Second part of training. But North
Run
Carolina,
if you want to training.
Mississippi and South Carolina, 3 states that just go.
They zick you guys around? Oh, one of them was schooling.
Yeah, schooling was
So
Mississippi.
you have boot camp, extra training, and then school.
Yeah.
They don't like you. Anyway,
I don't mind. It was cool going to different states, but the worst states.
Yeah.
The worst. I'm sorry.
Just think of, okay.
At least where they put us was worse.
You just said it was cold, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I got to paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
No, serious one, too. Just think of what it was like for a slave that showed up on the auction block, no joke, showed up on the auction block in South Carolina in the middle of winter. You know they weren't providing no coat.
What? Little pieces of like garments just so they don't die.
Get close together. The one on the inside is the one we want.
Oh my God. The only thing that saves my sanity when I think of slavery is the movie Django.
It's like the only one.
And it's not real, but it's the only thing that makes me okay.
No, it is the only slave movie that I can look at more than once.
Exactly, because the slave wins.
I can't look at none of. Oh, let's not talk. They'll never let another Django be released.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, like we don't want to blow it.
Getting any ideas?
Woo! Never give him another one, buddy. We gonna keep it all. Keep him in shackles. Beat him. Let them know their way. Damn Dune.
I love that. That Dune.
Wap. I told you, I chose this life. This life didn't choose me.
Hey.
So in the process of choosing it, I had to observe a lot. So that's where most of this stuff comes from. I observe things that most people don't.
I imagine America 50 years ago was a whole different place.
Oh
than it
my
is
God.
now.
Oh, by the way, I am celebrating
50
40.
years. Oh,
Is it
40?
Oh,
I thought it was
50 years. Yeah, 50 years.
years.
Damn, I'm trying trying to cut back 10 years. No. See, that's what happens when you. No, I am so. Two of my sisters and I are celebrating 50 years in this country. This coming October. Hell, I've been a U.S. citizen more than people who were born here.
I know.
Longer than the producer.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Longer than the producer. Wait, are you a citizen? Don't go asking for no green cards from the company.
Mira.
I'm just kidding. Wait, but for real, is it because, you guys will get,
of course
okay.
he's a citizen.
Well, I know he is, but is it just granted to you when you come over?
What?
And then,
You just need an ID.
oh, really?
No, he's not Mexican. He's not Mexican.
My bad. He's not.
No.
But I wasn't sure how it worked. But okay, that's what's up. Well, I know how I got citizenship. Like, I had to get it through my mom. If you're
Right.
under 18, coming in the country, you get granted citizenship.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you sure?
I hope so. I don't know if it's still a thing, but yeah, once you're under 18, if your parent is a citizen, you get automatic citizenship because that's how I got it.
No, you sure you're a citizen?
I have a U.S. passport.
Because my mom was a citizen.
Maybe
And I
it's
had to go
different.
and go through a whole
You have to do the test?
Yeah, and I was a minor.
Really? It must have been a new thing because I know for sure my mom personally did her citizenship. So when I came, I wouldn't have to worry about it.
I think we need to stay off of anything citizenship.
No, but it's a thing for real. I came here, granted citizenship. I didn't have to do the test, none of that.
You didn't have to wait 5 years?
Nope.
right.
Automatic citizenship.
Okay. Just let the producer look that up before we confirm this.
I'm telling
Mess
you what
around, they
happened
tell
to
you,
me.
You're just a green card. And you talk too much
No,
of this
you know,
salute.
okay, wait,
you
wait.
ain't like that ugly
Listen.
bastard.
Wait, no, I had to have been a citizen because remember when Trump came in, he took away green cards and getting into the military. So I wouldn't have been able to get in if I wasn't a citizen. You only could join if you were a citizen already. So that's how. If you need more proof, then there you go.
They slipped her in under the radar. We gotta be careful, boys.
You know,
all these foreigners coming into my America.
they're so rude. They just automatically assume
It's theirs.
it's that like.
God damn it! If you could steal it and put your name on it, it's yours.
There's this one white dude that's been rage baiting all over social media. If this is, they claim we built the country, but you didn't build no damn country. This and this. Go back to where you came from. Just going crazy on his little podcast, which is why some men shouldn't have one. But whatever, we'll go past that. But anyways,
Some people, not some men.
No,
some people.
It's men for
Wow.
sure. A lot of them. Most podcast holders are men.
Yeah, I know
So,
that.
and that's
but
the problem.
some of them are worth it. I mean, I like to
Some
think
of them
that
are worth it.
I
Yeah.
like to think that I'm worth it. I'm just saying.
But full.
Make me do my Denzel
I
Washington
think
and what's his Esquire? What was it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know nothing but. He was a lawyer.
Yo, okay.
Oh my
Let me
god.
stop. Let me stop.
All right. But in all seriousness,
I'm just making so many people hate me today.
I know.
But that's
Especially
what
on
Independence Day is all about.
Exactly.
Freedom to express
Express.
myself.
And freedom of speech.
Thank you. I ain't letting that go.
Right. We lost a few of them already.
All right, so you were saying?
But in all seriousness about, being in America and getting obviously people come here, at least I came here and was blessed with the opportunity to my mom for better opportunities that isn't offered in islands, right? I'm from a small island, so there's this BS of other shit that comes with being black in America, but there's a lot of positives that come with it that I wouldn't have the freedom that I wouldn't get in my, the country I was born in. So for that, I'm very grateful, and I'm forever grateful for that opportunity alone, regardless of what happens.
Yeah. Look, I look at my family, and like I said, two of my sisters and I are celebrating 50 years in this country, thanks to my mother, who has passed on. But I look at this, and yeah, America has afforded us a lot. And as our producer said to me this morning, you guys, you don't just reap, you guys also sow. So we give back.
Right.
My family and I, we give back consistently and still giving back to, look at what I'm doing here. I'm trying to help veterans.
Yeah.
It's all about the give back. And the thing about it is, I'm not going to let anyone dilute my contributions
Yep.
to this, because this show helped veterans understand their benefits.
Yep.
A lot of them just don't,
Yeah.
not aware of it. Yeah,
At all.
at all. So anyway, that said, what's next?
All right, we're gonna roll into formation.
Let's roll into formation.
And formation, this one is in particularly for CT veterans. If you're not from CT, I would just check for your state specifically.
We're talking about Connecticut,
right.
and it's not part of New York.
Oh yeah, this whole Connecticut. Where's Connecticut? What's that?
It's on the
Where
map.
is
Look it
that?
up.
Right. It's like, damn, y'all know Delaware exists. It's like a dot. But CT's just foreign land, bro. I just say it's right next to New York. They're like, oh, okay.
No,
That's
it's not. Look it up. I'm tired of giving these easy answers. It's next to New York. I used to do that. I used to do that. Just
Because like
you.
these people have no idea Connecticut exists at all.
But you know what's crazy? There are some people who only know New York City, Buffalo,
Yep.
and there's no more New York.
That's it.
You told them you're from Long Island. Where's that? It's in New York. And they think right away it's nothing but concrete jungle all the way to the Canadian border. I'm telling you, having conversations with some people, it's like, do you guys even look at a map? Do you follow any geography? What is
They
this?
stopped teaching that in school a long time ago.
Information
Yeah.
is at your fingertips.
Yeah.
I'm giving no passes.
No passes, that's for sure. But you know what's crazy? Like, you learn about the states in school, but when I really learned the states was when I was in deployment. And my
Yeah, that's
shop
when
and
you learn.
I, we played this game. Somebody brought up the idea of like, who can name the most states? And I was like, I don't even know, bro.
I got all 50.
No, I can't
I
name
got
all
all
of them.
50. What's the largest state in the union?
And I want to jump say Texas.
Okay.
All
She's
right,
wrong.
yeah. What?
You're wrong.
Which one is it?
Alaska.
Oh yeah. See, I be forgetting Alaska. I forget it so quick. It doesn't even come to my head at all. Like I
Yeah.
forget Alaska. It's only like 50 people over there.
So true. It's a lot of open land in Alaska.
A lot.
That's why when fugitives ready to hide,
Yeah, it's not Mexico anymore. It's Alaska.
it's Alaska. I deal with the cold. I got my shotgun.
I do want to go there though.
Alaska? You know what's the best thing in Alaska?
I know you're gonna say something slick, but
No.
go ahead. What?
You got to go to Alaska.
For what?
The
The
best,
salmon?
the best thing in Alaska, the plane that's leaving.
I knew you were gonna say. I want to see the northern lights they got there.
Oh no, it's really interesting. Where you get like white nights. It's bright. Like
I don't know
it's
how
the
it would
worst.
survive. Well, because their houses are designed to like block it out and
yeah,
stuff,
a lot of
but
people. I think that's where they invented blackout curtains.
day all day. I don't know how
Yeah.
to survive that. That
Yeah.
sounds depressing.
The party animal in me could not let me sleep.
Oh,
I'm like, it's still bright out. We need to be doing something. Come on. Starts laying in bed going like this. You hear music in your head. Like, what the hell is wrong with me?
it's cold. You ain't doing nothing.
But it's not necessarily cold. I mean, it's like,
cold.
not all the time.
Really?
No.
I've,
Juneau is
I've
not
seen
cold all the
nothing
time.
but ice over there.
Depends on where you're going. If you're going on up there where ice road truckers go, you,
That used to be my show back
Yo,
in
I
the
used to love
day.
it. And the car lot company, and all the drivers got the bunks. It's like Hemorrhoid City.
Bro,
You
hemorrhoids.
You can't drive a truck like that over and over and not have 2 trips. You got your preparation H. I hope they invest in it. I'm telling you.
These people are saying they can't feel their toes. Like I
Yeah,
just couldn't.
yeah.
I don't know why I was so invested in it as a kid, but it was just some of the roads
You know
I
what
saw
it
them
is?
drive. I was like, "There's
That
no way."
it's the whole. I want to see that truck fall in that lake.
No, I never wanted to see it fall. I just wanted to see how is he gonna do it. It just be a
And if
sliver
he
of
don't,
road.
and if you ever see how they show one truck that's in and it's part of the cab is sticking up, and the other, you ever seen
Yeah.
that? A truck that went off to the side and it fell in. I'm like, well, I guess they ain't gonna ride on that no more. And then you wonder, how are they gonna retrieve that? Nah, that truck is gonna sink, gonna mess up all the salmon. All the salmon up there gonna come back all crazy.
Black people will revolt.
Huh? What do you say?
I said black people will revolt. You know we love us some salmon. Salmon and everything. Oh my God. I just always thought like there has to be an airplane that can transport these goods. Like, does it need to be a truck?
No, it needs to be a truck because a lot of those goods are heavy. You ever seen the?
So?
You see the equipment that they carry
I
up there?
understand, but I've seen the equipment a plane could carry.
Yeah, but
Do multiple trips.
No,
Multiple planes. Like,
so
I
you
don't
just gonna
think it's
mess
really-
up the environment.
Hey,
All of that.
Kim K and Taylor Swift flying back and forth for pizza. What's the difference? We have to play nice with the environment, but celebrities can do whatever they
but
want.
a little plane is a lot different from these big old cargo ships that you're talking about to transport that kind of
A
material.
little. It's still throwing fumes in the air.
I'm trying to, environmentalist, I'm trying real hard here. I'm trying real hard to argue for you, but you got a point.
I gave up. I had my last straw when I had a paper straw in my juice, and you went to slurp it, and it was just sog at the bottom. I said, it ain't working no more.
Plastic.
I'm not doing it. I give up.
You could get with some of those steel ones these days.
I have the glass ones at home, but like at restaurants,
but
don't give it to me.
No, I wouldn't drink no damn glass.
I don't want it. No, not at restaurants. I'm saying the paper one.
Oh, the paper one.
You leave it in there too long, it's soggy, bro. Like the turtles, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that much of a damage for one straw every once in a while.
What do you drink that got your stuff all soggy? That's
Like
a
if I get like a frozen margarita or something.
Oh, remind me of a cadence that we used to sing. The prettiest girl I ever saw
You and these
was
kids.
sipping bourbon through a straw.
Bourbon.
I walked back up.
Oh no.
Said, how do you do?
She was white.
said, huh?
She was white.
That was a cadence we used to sing.
Cause no, who is sipping bourbon through a straw?
The prettiest girl you ever saw. I mean, that's the only way you could accept that. Because if she was ugly,
Yeah, that's true. You're like,
put down that damn straw and sip.
oh, I miss
You know,
cadence
pretty girls get
runs.
away with so much.
Oh yeah, pretty privilege is 100%.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get away. She got away with all the time. That's
As
my
I
daughter, and I'm loving it. Oh, God, yes.
As you should, bro.
What?
Huh?
What? As they should?
Yeah. Some of it, to a certain extent. And I say this, I say this because it's like, God made me this way. You're choosing to give me the privilege. I didn't ask for the privilege. You choose to do it because you think I look good. That's not my problem.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to suggest
Does
you
that not
edit
make
that
sense?
out.
Okay, I'm stuck between two men here. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They're not going to agree, but I think that's a fair choice.
Because you look good?
Yeah.
You,
But it's not, you think I look good, I'm not telling you
I don't think you look good. You look good, so I can say that.
But
And
the privilege you give me, like, okay, let's say for a second.
I don't give you no damn privilege.
No,
you got
no,
fatherly privileges
I'm not talking
from
about
me.
you. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
men in general that give women the pass for certain things just because they look good. That's their choice. They chose to do that.
You just made a whole bunch of men just hate you.
That's fine.
Damn, the privilege is
See,
real.
Once again, it's a choice. You choose to hate me or you choose to let me get away with it. It's up to you. Just because I look good, that's your choice.
Damn. Well, thank God my name is Ugly. You look Joe Ugly to be exact.
let's
No,
jump
but hold on. You know. Anyway,
All
forget
right,
it.
let's jump into
Formation.
formation. So this one is specifically for Connecticut veterans, and if you aren't from Connecticut, I would just suggest just look into your own state to see if they have the same road pass. So the House passed property tax exemption for fully disabled veterans. So what does that bill mean is House Bill 5491 would exempt you from property taxes from primary residence for veterans who are totally and permanently disabled, which is just PNT for all those who knows what that is. So
And that's in Connecticut only? I thought that was a federal law.
no, that was passed in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
If you're a veteran that own a home or more than one vehicle, one of the veterans' vehicles is also eligible
Does it
for
say,
tax.
do they have like a limit on the home or just
No.
if you, oh,
This one, yeah, before they had a limit. So this bill to supersede that one. And now you get property tax if you're fully disabled, and you get at least one of your car. Also, if you pass on, you die, whoever owns now gets the house gets to still get the property tax and the car tax.
well, whomever owned a home after you pass on, that's related to you.
It says significant other or child, so
Right,
you don't have to
okay.
be related.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's significant other. I mean,
Well, you're
there's
not related.
You are.
Significant other?
Yeah.
No, you're not related.
Tell that to them when they go for that tax. You see how that work out? You're not related. Be like, yes, the hell I am.
Right. Well, CT Vets, if that doesn't motivate you to go see if you can get your disabilities, I don't know what will, because who wouldn't like to
Well, you
not
know,
pay
here's
taxes?
the thing. Well, what I would say to all veterans,
Yeah.
you have to, you should check. Not they
Yeah.
have to, but you should check to see
Save you some money.
what, it's more than just the money. It's about understanding that you served. And you, because of that, there's a lot that was promised to you when you went in. And there's a lot. And when you went in to serve, I don't know too many people. Now, there are some there. But I don't know too many people who signed up to serve to say,
I've met one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a few. I've met them who want to go in like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to this one.
They think
anime.
life is Call of Duty for real.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
But then there are those who say, I'm going to sign up for this because of whatever happens on the other end when I come home.
Yep.
Whether it's college, whether it's whatever, housing,
Yep.
whatever it is,
Yep.
this is why I'm doing it. So, yeah, you did it. So check your benefits.
Absolutely.
Well,
I did
a
it
lot
for
of people don't.
college, and I
Right.
didn't even know there was so many more.
More than what
benefit-
you thought
Exactly,
was.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I
So-
paid my taxes for 4 years while I was in the military. No one
Didn't-
told me I didn't have to.
Exactly.
They ain't giving me that money back, and that was a lot of
No.
taxes.
Well, you get
okay?
it back in Service Connection.
Hopefully. But yeah, like while you're active duty, you shouldn't be paying taxes whichever state you are. You just have to send them like a letter that shows you're actually on active duty. And then obviously if you're a veteran, I believe all you need to do is take your DD-214, the original copy, but make them make a copy of it. But original copy to what is it?
The tax assessor's office.
Yeah, tax assessor's
Of
office,
your town.
and they'll make a copy of it, and then the following cycle,
Right.
tax cycle, you won't be paying taxes for your
Right.
car or your house.
Right.
Yep,
Well, and look, it helps.
it does.
It really does
yeah.
help. No question about it.
Yeah, I had a veteran I told him about the bill when it was passed, actually, and he was like, "Wow, I pay like 20-some thousand in taxes right now. I could save that much money." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you can."
Oh, here's a little trick. Listen close to me. If you're paying taxes right now, I don't know, whatever your taxes are, let's just say it's $500, $600, $700. I don't know. Whatever your taxes are that you're paying to your town right now, if you fall into this exempt category, take that money and put it towards the principal on your mortgage,
That's a good idea.
not the interest. Don't put a lump sum. Don't do all of that. No, put it every month towards the principal on your mortgage. Reduce the principal, and you will pay off that loan
Faster.
a lot faster.
That's a good
What's
idea.
a 30-year loan could easily be cut, because got to remember, your interest is based on, it's amortized under per diem, per day.
Right.
What's the balance per day? So if you're killing the principal,
The interest is going to
the interest, you're still paying the interest, but on a smaller
It'll be less. Yeah.
on a smaller amount.
Yeah.
So put that money towards the principal. If you could let it go for another 5 years and put that principal to what? Put that tax exempt money towards the principal, because you would have had to pay it anyways, my
Right,
point.
yeah.
When you signed up for the loan, you knew you had to pay that. So if you fall in this category now, and especially if you have like another 10 years to pay off that mortgage, you will wrap it up in 2.5, 3 years.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's good advice.
that's what I would suggest to anyone.
Yeah, that's a good way to pay down stuff.
Right.
A lot
Go
better.
after the principal.
Yep.
If you could beat the principal, always go beyond what's required
Right.
and just apply the rest to what's principal.
Absolutely.
Because
Well,
once
there
you do
go.
that, you get ahead of the game.
You got some great banking information from a former banker.
They're all crooks. I had to leave.
They're crooks.
All
He's a
bankers right
former
now.
crook.
Wow.
Well,
No.
you said they're crooks.
Well, I was amongst thieves. They make me one. I mean, Jesus was nailed up next to 2 thieves.
Oh,
They
girl.
make him one. God's other son that I am. Go ahead. Huh?
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, that is all for formation. We got hot topic.
Uh-oh.
This one isn't juicy as usual, but this one is actually to celebrate 80 years of the GI Bill, a bill that has helped me so much and so many other veterans.
Oh, it definitely helped me.
Yes,
No, I just
it
recently
has.
purchased a home.
Right? It's not just
It's-
school anymore.
No.
It's housing. It's, I mean, there's so much more to the GI Bill.
And I
that
got
you
to
can
say
do.
this. If you're a person of color, understand, I am fully aware of the GI Bill was not afforded to you
Yes.
after World War
And I'm
II.
going to accredit the VA for that
Yeah.
because they posted their, their celebration, and something I thought they would ignore, but they did bring up exactly what you were talking about. So they talked about, they said racial and gender disparities made it difficult for all veterans to get access to the benefits today, and they're saying we cannot tell.
Just
the-
1 second.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. This came from the VA site.
Yep.
Please read it again, because there are some who believe that all veterans got it.
Okay.
And we're just lazy.
No, not lazy.
So please go back and read that again.
All right, directly from VA.gov, it says, upon its 80 years passage, not all veterans benefited equally. Racial and gender disparities made it difficult for all veterans to access and use their benefits they have earned.
And a lot of us served the same way.
Yep.
Some of us even got all kinds of medal for going extra
Yes.
and came home and did not have the benefits of the VA.
The pride that certain veterans carry to not go to the VA
Yeah, that is
ridiculous.
true. That is true. It
And
is crazy to me.
it's-
And who's benefiting the VA?
Exactly. Really, because you guys are just giving, so the director could take home a nice bonus if you don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's so, but I'm quite sure it probably do.
They're taking home a bonus. Okay?
Something is
Somebody,
going on.
exactly. If you
Somebody's
don't use up
giving-
all the money for
Right.
veterans,
Somebody's benefiting from you not
Exactly.
using it.
I just don't understand that mentality. I really don't.
And, to those who know the benefits are there and just want to ignore it,
Yeah.
well, good luck. But, look, I did not know benefits were available to me.
Right.
I got informed. And then I started doing more research. And then I started doing more research. And then more research. And, I was, as you know, I got corralled into the whole VA thing as this show.
That's why it led us to making this show in the first place. Yeah.
Exactly. And as we were building the show, we found out how much more is out there.
Yep.
And it just is like, it's mind-blowing to me.
It is. It's
It
a
is
lot.
just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah.
And then I realized how many veterans, especially veterans of color, because they hear the word disabled,
And that
and
naturally
it
deters.
just deter them from even looking slightly into what's available to them.
Right. Absolutely does.
So-
I know our newer vets like myself.
Yeah, you guys know what's going on.
Yeah, we're
Man,
not.
they know what's
afraid
going
of
on
it.
before they even go in. They're like, hold on. What do you mean by I'm going to get this? I read on the internet that this, and this is also available.
Right.
But let me check. Damn, they know too much. today's recruiter, they can't BS as much as they did
can't.
before.
No, because we have people on the service member making videos of what actually
Exactly,
happens in the service, what you get in the
Hold
service.
on, I have 3 YouTube threads that shows.
Oh my God.
Okay, good people, I gotta tell you, it's always fun hanging out here with you guys.
Always.
Unsalute, as we salute the men and women who wore the uniform, who's wearing the uniform. We also salute you as well.
Absolutely.
We're talking about the uniforms of these great military branches of the United States.
The Marine
of
Corps.
These America, U.S. Army. But I gotta say, don't forget to...
Don't forget to like,
Hold on,
comment, subscribe.
Hold on. Don't forget to...
My bad.
Don't
Don't
forget...
forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Start over. Say that again, please.
Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And obviously, please leave a comment, stories, questions. Everything's welcomed.
That's right.
That's all.
And to all the men and women, again, we
Yes,
salute
sir.
you.
See you next week.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!